Facebook Meme News Central is saying that Donald John Quavius Trump wants to remove Black history and African American history from the Smithsonian. Well, I decided to read the official documents, and I want to let you know exactly what he wants scrapped from the Smithsonian in order for it to keep receiving federal funds. Number one, in African American history and culture, they describe the nuclear family, work ethic, and intellect as white qualities that are rooted in racism. Donald John Quavius said, absolutely not. You can be Black, white, Asian, or Latina. Those are American qualities. The National Portrait Gallery, they choreographed a modern dance performance detailing the ramifications of the southern border wall. They also have art portraying illegal border crossings. We all knew that President Trump was against the illegal border crossings, so I don't understand what the problem is with that. Okay, next, the American History Museum. He said, take the pride flag down because your sexuality has nothing to do with American history. And he said, scrap the LGBTQ history because it's about American history. It has no bearing on what your sexuality is because that has no bearing on who you are as a human being and as an American. The National Museum of African Art, they have an underwater kingdom of pregnant women thrown overboard during the Middle Passage. Well, we want the history to be accurate and factual, so that part has to go. The National Museum of the American Latina. It features content from a disabled plus-size actress and an ambulatory wheelchair user who educate on identity, being Latino, Latina, LGBTQ, and disabled. I can't give you an answer as to why that was even there. They also rewrote the Texas Revolution as a fight about slavery instead of Texan independence from Mexico. So the whole point is, if we're going to tell history, if it's going to be a museum, especially one that is federally funded, it's going to have to be accurate and it's going to have to tell the truth. It also said that Black Lives Matter is what actually unites Latinos and Latinas. We all know that is grossly untrue. So he's saying scrap that. The National Portrait Gallery, they have a stop motion drawing of Dr. Fauci. He's not an American hero. Scrap it. American History Museum, they argue in favor of and feature transgender athletes competing in sports against the opposite biological sex. We all knew his stance on that before he even won the presidency. While he was campaigning, before he got elected, he already told you what he thought about that, so that should not be a surprise. It also has an exhibit of the Statue of Liberty holding a tomato instead of a torch and a basket of tomatoes in her other hand. So again, some stuff he just wanted to scrap because he does not think it's American history. And to be quite honest, I don't think it's American history either. Side note, there's another part where it lists the Pilgrims as a myth, saying that they're colonizers, and they're saying that's not true. In actuality, they are colonizers, but the root of their colonization was for religious freedom, as opposed to the colonizers that came later, whose colonization was rooted in greed and monetary gain. So that's it in a nutshell. No, he's not trying to rewrite history. He just wants it to be more accurate. So I'll catch you guys on the next one. God bless you, God bless America, and God bless Donald John Quavius Trump. Love y'all. Talk to y'all later. Bye.